Hey, it's Rob. Welcome to Axel's Garage. Today we got a call, and we get these calls from time to time. Sometimes it's an email, sometimes it's a Facebook message. In this situation, it was a phone call from an out-of-state number that I didn't recognize, so of course I let it go to voicemail, and it turned out it was one of the Axel's Garage subscribers who's having trouble with her vehicle. So I'll play you the message, and then we can hopefully help her or guide her in the right direction with her problem.
Hey, my name is Stephanie. I'm actually calling from Georgia. I saw a couple of videos online through Axel's Garage in regards to Limp mode, fail-safe mode on GMC and Chevy vehicles. Single mom trying to fix my vehicle myself to avoid all of the costs that they're going to throw at me and labor. And I just had a couple of questions to see if you could maybe point me in the right direction or tell me if I'm on the right track as far as repairing my vehicle. It would be a blessing if you could call me back. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
All right, so that's the... What's that?
Have a blessed day. I love that.
Robbie loves that. So, that's the message she left. We're going to call her back. We're going to see if she'll go on camera with us, by phone, of course, and discuss her problem. I might not know it. I got the iPad out so I could Google some stuff for her. I got a pen and pad ready to see if we can help her. We've been pretty successful in the past helping subscribers off camera, so we're going to try to do it on camera. This way she can get a lot more input just in my dummy knowledge, because I'm not always correct, and sometimes I am throwing parts, not really diagnosing, trying to narrow it down to keep the odds in my favor, but it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. So let's call her back, and let's see what kind of stuff she's got going on.
Hello.
Hello, is this Stephanie?
It is.
Hi, this is Rob from Axel's Garage. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Stephanie, I just wanted to get your permission. We're actually making a video of this phone call to try to get as many people to help you out as we could when we post the video.
Okay.
So what do you have going on, Stephanie?
Well, I have a 2005 GMC Envoy. It started going into limp mode, fail-safe mode, a couple months ago. So I did all of the regular maintenance as far as all the fluids, had an oil change. It would reset itself if I turn the car off, turn it back on. So I YouTubed and Googled everything because my grandpa taught me to do it all on my own, and he's no longer here. So I came up with Throttle position sensor. And one of the videos I watched said that you could just clean the throttle body really good with some carburetor cleaner, throttle body cleaner. So I took the throttle body off myself. I cleaned that and put it back on, and it did the same thing. It was in limp mode. Every now and then when I stopped the car, turn it back on, it would start again, and it would drive for a little while without doing that.
Okay, and you're getting a throttle position sensor code?
Yes, I went and had the codes ran, and I got 4 different ones for throttle position sensor, and then 2 of them were, let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. The other 2 that it was throwing was, well, I had a misfire at cylinder 2, so I actually took that coil pack off and spark plug and replaced that.
And that got rid of the misfire?
I'm sorry?
Did that get rid of the misfire?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gone now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 codes thrown for throttle pedal position sensor. And then I had 2 for fuel tank pressure sensor circuit low. So after researching and looking up everything, the conclusion I came to was it needs a new throttle body, because that was the only thing I had not done yet.
Okay.
Except for the fuel filter, which I've Googled and YouTubed how to do that, and I'm not really sure I want to attempt that. And I'm single with 4 kids, so I'm trying to avoid having to take it to a shop. So I'm doing as much as I know how to do or can figure out how to do.
Right. Okay, so now you got...
I just got the new throttle body today, and I actually just finished installing it about about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you did? Okay, because that was my next question.
I haven't driven it yet.
All right, now.
The things that I saw said that you had to do, like it had to relearn.
Correct.
And that's where I'm at now, is trying to figure out how do I get this car to relearn that there's a new throttle body in there.
All right.
And I actually replaced the battery 2 days ago as well. I bought a new battery because that one was like 3 years old. And I was having to get a jump here and there. So I went ahead and bought a brand new battery, installed that myself yesterday. And so now I'm either at, I don't know if I need the fuel filter changed, and I don't know how to reprogram the new throttle body to where it's picking up that there is an actual new one in there and it's sensing that.
Right. Now, it's been a while since I made that video where we replaced a throttle position sensor on a Silverado.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah, that's the one I watched.
Did you recall what I said about learning the new throttle position sensor?
There was several ones that I saw. It said to let it run 3 minutes, turn it off 60 seconds, let it run 3 minutes, turn it off 60 seconds, and that should, or disconnect the battery. And I did both of those. So
Okay.
I've done both of those steps. I just haven't actually pulled it out of my driveway yet because, like I said, I just put the hood back down.
Okay. How long have you had the battery disconnected?
I took it off for like 10 minutes.
All right. You don't have any kind of code reader or a code scanner or anything like that, do you?
No.
Okay. Because
That was my next step, was I was going to stop down here at O'Reilly's or AutoZone on my way to pick up my kids and see if those throttle positions cleared when they run the code and see what else I'm getting.
well, usually I would recommend to clear the codes before you drive it and before you go through that learn process. Hopefully 10 minutes with the battery off was enough. I usually I usually recommend to wait a half hour to an hour if you can.
Okay.
Sometimes even longer. I don't know what the it's like an old wives' tale kind of thing where you're supposed to wait an hour or overnight or something like that. Probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You probably did enough at 10 minutes. I don't know what the truth in that is. But it seems like you're in the right direction. Now, you did the learn sequence that you found on Google, which is probably going to be good enough. If I remember correctly, when we did that Silverado, we just started it up and let it idle, and then shut it down, and then he went driving with it, and he had no problems with it since. So I think you're going to be okay with that. I'm just hoping that the 10 minutes with the battery disconnected cleared those bad codes out and lets you start fresh again.
Okay.
Because you
And
could.
then the other thing I was going to ask, I can't remember, I know my grandpa told me this, because we were trying to see if it was actually the alternator, why my battery kept dying before I got the new one. And then I couldn't remember if when you put the new battery on, you disconnect positive or negative, and if the car stays running, the alternator, you more than likely is good.
Yeah, you could disconnect either one. They recommend that you disconnect the negative so that if you slip with the wrench, you don't short yourself out there. So,
That's what I did, and I took it off and I let it sit probably 5 or 6 minutes, and it never died. So
then you're fine.
I took the battery back up and assumed that the alternator was good. So,
Yeah. I would be willing to gamble that your alternator is fine then. If the car ran 5 or 10 minutes with no battery connected. So you sound like you're really going in the right direction. I don't have anything else pretty much to say. I think once you go for a ride, what I would do is go for a ride, see how it feels, see if it goes into limp mode. You might still have a code in there, but that doesn't mean that you didn't fix the problem. So I would stop at O'Reilly's and see if they'll clear your codes.
Okay.
And then drive it for a few days and see if it goes back into limp mode. Now, if it goes into limp mode when you go driving now, then you still have some kind of issue. But you still might have a code and not have an issue. So if you fix the problem, there is a chance that there's still a code because the battery wasn't disconnected long enough and it didn't reset all your codes.
Didn't reset. Okay.
Right? So stop at O'Reilly's. If it's running fine and you feel comfortable with it, then stop at O'Reilly's, have them clear the codes, drive it for a couple days and see if a check engine light or something comes on. If it does, it might be that fuel filter again, and then we'll go from there. But otherwise, I mean, you gave me a lot of information. For those that might have not heard it, it's a 2005 Envoy. You had some throttle body and throttle position sensor codes, and you also, and that other code was for a fuel filter, correct? That one was a voltage on your fuel filter? Was that you said the other code was?
It said low voltage output, I believe.
Low voltage output. That could have been related even to your battery. So let's take it one step at a time and see what comes back now that you start driving the car. But I think everything you did was what I would have done, and really pretty much in the same order as well.
Well, and your video was very helpful. I've watched several where they just kind of take it off, do this, do that. They don't really give you details, and they skip parts in the video, and I need step by step.
Right.
So, yours was very helpful, very informative, and that's the one that I went by to redo everything this time. So.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to get this video up tomorrow, and hopefully some of the viewers will be able to chime in the comments and steer you in the right direction. And if you could send me a text or call me, and I'd really be interested in knowing how you made out, on the next trip that you're going to go on with it, and getting the codes cleared, because that could really help diagnose anything further as well.
Right. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to me.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for watching the videos and enjoying what we do at Axel's Garage.
Thank you.
All right, so let me know how you make out, and we'll have this video up tomorrow, and hopefully people in the comments will help you out and try to guide you a little bit further.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you so much.
Thanks a lot. Good to talk to you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so it seems like she did everything that I would have done and that most people would have done. She replaced that throttle position sensor. The whole learning thing, I have read some articles that said it's really not necessary. You start it, disconnect the battery, let it sit a little bit, start it up, and just drive it, and it learns where it's supposed to be. If you know more than I do, which the chances are you do, add it into the comments. She'll be watching it. Her name is Stephanie. She'll be watching and reading those comments and hopefully guiding her not to have to take it somewhere and spend some money that she doesn't have to spend. That's it for this quick video at Axel's Garage. Hope you enjoy what we do here at Axel's, and if you do, please don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and as always, thanks for watching.